Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone who's listening right now. I don't know what time you guys are actually listening on Spotify or either you guys are watching in YouTube, but I'm very happy that you guys are joining us on our episode 3 of Women in Tech. And of course, for today's episode, we will be talking about our tech turn-ons. Yes, so let me introduce myself first. Hello again, everyone. I am Mary, your tech girl Mary, and we have, of course, Lea and Liz. Liz is actually her first time to join us. She had problems during the first and
Yes,
second episode, but finally
that's
she's back
fine.
with us. But ang missing in
Yes,
action naman today for this episode is Isa. So pagaling ka, Isa.
Isa.
We miss you, Isa!
Pagaling ka, Isa.
So yun, ngayon pag-uusapan nga natin, ano ba ang nagpapa-turn on sa mga women in tech?
Yeah.
Sige, yung tunog no, is very, but yeah, we do get turned on by tech. I mean, kinilig na rin naman tayo
Yes.
at, di ba, by
Oo,
tech at
kasi
some
Many
point.
times, many
Yeah.
So,
times.
sige, unang, oh yun. So, sige nga, ikaw, Liz, what turns you on in tech?
Wow.
Gusto ko yung,
Siyempre,
gusto ko yung
kapag ka, yung,
sige,
Yung
go.
ano?
Sorry. Hindi, gusto ko yung pagkasabi ni Lea in tech. Just to be sure, you know?
Gusto ko ng
Okay.
konting controversy. Kaya, okay, Liz, what turns you on? ... in tech.
siyempre, turn on talaga ako. Turn on ako kapag yung tech is talagang nakakatulong sa akin, di ba? Like, me as a mom, siyempre mahilig ako sa mga like home appliances, smart home appliances ng mga tech. So, nata-turn on ako dun sa like, ano to? Nag-stutter nga naman ako. Yung natutulungan nga ako, like the robot vacuum, yung kaya niyang kumilos na siya na, like hindi ko na siya kailangan pang gabayan or whatsoever. Yung mga ganong bagay. Yeah.
Ikaw naman,
Actually, I
tech
have-
girl, Mary.
I have to agree with Liz. Smartphones, sorry to say this, but whenever I receive smartphones, I don't really get turned on anymore. Siguro kasi it's been a while na rin since I've been doing it. I still get excited whenever I review phones. Don't worry, I still love what I'm doing. Pero kasi there's something about home appliances that every time I receive one, kunwari nag-order ako in Lazada or in Shopee, and then natanggap ko siya today, nabubuo yung araw ko. Alam niyo yun na parang, oh my God, I'm so excited to use this.
Yes.
I paid for this and magagamit ko siya for my everyday life. So kapag something that is very
Yes.
useful and
True.
it caters to my needs, it really turns me on.
Correct.
Oh my gosh,
How
I
about
mean,
you,
like,
Lea?
Trans tayo ngayon.
Oo nga, sabi ko, ang bilis natin naman, kita na yung... But I have to agree kasi again, much like Mary, yung mga smartphones, I still get turned on. I still get excited. Pero it takes a lot para ma-excite ako sa smartphone. Probably because ang dami ang dumadaan sa kamay natin. And
Yes.
it's
Get
been a
used na
while.
tayo sa mga ganun.
Oo, pero lalo ngayon, since we're on lockdown, syempre, we use the house more. We're here more. So,
Yes.
True.
and we work from home, we do everything here. So, ang laking bagay that you have smart gadgets, smart appliances that makes, life easier. Put it this way,
Yes.
before Jamie and I got our, walang kamatayan kung sinasabi, dishwasher. Love na love ko pa rin ng dishwasher.
Gusto ko rin yun.
Wait, akala ko coffee yung
na turn on
sasabihin
ako
mo
sa
eh. Kasi
asawa
I
ko
feel like,
pagka naghuhugas siya ng pinggan.
okay.
Pag naghugas siya ng pinggan,
Correct
alam
naman
ko,
yun.
oh my gosh, I don't have to wash. Oo, nakaka-turn on yun. So ngayon, na-transfer lang yun sa dishwasher namin ang lahat.
Hala, si Jamie. Ano na?
Yung mukha ni
Pinalitan
Jamie
ka ng
parang,
dishwasher.
what did I just hear?
Pero alam mo ba,
Hey, we're
Lea, I
being
thought
real
yung
here.
nagpa-turn on sa'yo is yung coffee maker mo. Kasi feeling ko, it really did. Kasi nga nakikita ko na parang you're more productive. I mean, I'm not saying naman na you're not productive before, pero I feel like it really helped you.
Yung coffee
Para mas
maker,
ma-energize.
Actually, yeah, there are several appliances at home that's been like, so ibig sabihin, lagi ako na-turn on, ano ba, sa tech ha, sa tech. Pero, yeah, actually, the coffee maker has been I have to consciously stop myself kasi dumating ako sa point na love ko siya, na nakakaapat na ako na espresso every day.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It was so parang
Buti
yung
hindi
naging
mo
addiction na
palpitate.
siya.
Sabi na tatanungin
So,
ni Lesbian, buti hindi ka
pinipigilan ko.
nagpa-palpitate.
Alam mo, surprisingly,
Oo.
hindi, pero nanginginig na ako. Joke.
Kasi ako talagang hindi tumatanggap ng caffeine yung katawan ko kapag umiinom ako ng kape. Like, parang akong nai-inlove araw-araw. Lakas ng palpitation ng heart ko. Kaya hindi ako nagko-coffee.
Okay. So, siguro,
Hindi na rin yata magandang level of caffeine eh. Also, kayo, specifically, you talked about home tech. Ano yung favorite home tech that you have at home?
Washing machine yung sa akin. Automatic washing machine na. Yung automatic na, yung talagang ilagay ko na lang lahat. Tapos, pag after is, yun, dry na, 80%. Okay
So,
na,
yung-
wala akong gagawin.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
siya na, great
try ko.
investment.
Yung automatic na washing machine. Oo, practical din siya
Actually,
at
kasi,
nakakatulong talaga sa akin.
Kasi wala rin naman tayong, I'm not sure about you guys, pero ako wala rin naman din kaming kasambahay. So parang sobrang helpful, di ba, na meron kang automatic washing machine.
Talaga. Yes. Yes, true.
Hindi ako naglalabas, sorry. Kasi nilalabas namin. Ina-outsource namin siya. Pero I can imagine that I would want to have one in the far
actually,
future.
okay.
Alam mo ba,
Ikaw, Mel.
Kasi
alam mo ba,
Ano yun?
since Lea, natuturn on ka about your automatic dishwasher, I want to have that. Parang soon, I want to buy myself one. Siguro pag nag-sale ulit. Kasi nga, I'm the one who washes the dishes. Tapos si Jason, he's the one who makes the food. Hindi ako marunong magluto. I don't know how to, basta basically, wala akong alam sa kusina. So, ako taga-hugas ng plato, siya taga-prepare, taga-luto. So, I wanna buy an automatic dishwasher para masarap ang buhay. Lagay lang ako ng lagay.
Affiliate link below. Mary, hindi kasi affiliate link ko sa dishwasher.
Yes. It will definitely turn me on kapag bumili ako. Yes. Mukha nga.
naiinggit nga ako din sa ganyan. Kasi, di ba, nakaka-heads din lagi maghugas.
No, tsaka, kasi dumating ako sa point last year na yung hands ko sa kakahugas ng kamay, kaka-alcohol, alam mo yung sobrang dry, masakit na siya. So, ang laking help that we have the dishwasher. At least I don't have to wash dishes. It's a big help siya for me. Can you imagine?
Pero legit ba talaga siya na nalilinisan? Like, legit ba talaga yan, like 100%? Wow.
We just we just rinse it para yung malalaking food particles hindi bumara sa filter. Tapos kasi it's hot water and then you can nag-demo. you can choose
baka
the wash
cycle na gustong bumili, alam na.
So ikaw, Mary, kung aside from the dishwasher, ang aga mo, actually, ako na akala ko one of your cameras.
Ako naman, since nasa smartphone industry nga tayo, it really turns me on whenever I receive a phone from the brand. That is something that I requested. Kasi sometimes brands kasi, I don't mind naman na sometimes brands nagkakaroon ng miscommunication or there's no stock. So every time na kunwari I request a certain color, minsan hindi siya natutupad, which is fine. But of course, mas better if yung color na request natin is dumarating, right? So every time that I request a color tapos dumating siya, it really turns me on. Parang, yes, natupad yung request ko. Tapos, you know, parang mas excited ako. Yes, diba, Liz? parang mas exciting to shoot, mas exciting to review the phone kasi nga the one that you
Correct.
requested natupad siya. So yeah, it really turns me on when you
Meron.
receive the requested color or unit.
Agree
How
ako
about you
dyan. Kasi
guys?
like sa Unbox, we're a team. Sa
Yes.
Unbox, we're a team,
Yes.
diba? So when we make videos, it's not always na ako yung magre-review, ako yung gagawa ng video. Pero, pag may particular smartphone na ito yung color na gusto ko, as in mine, ako yung gagawa niyan. Bibo girl ako, nagpo-volunteer ako. And as much as I'd like to say it's because of the powerful processor, truth be told, most of the time, it's really how it looks like if it's the color that I want. Yun yung una ko nakikita
I
diba?
agree.
So, I would
Tapos, di ba,
volunteer.
mas maganda? Tapos mas maganda rin kapag may color yung unit kasi hindi ka na mahirapan sa shots kahit sa B-roll, mas magiging maganda yung kuha kapag, alam mo yun, yung maganda yung color, hindi lang yung plain black. Ang hirap kasi, kukuhaanan ng angle yung unit.
Correct.
Kaya isa din yun sa concern ko. Kaya naman, baka naman.
Actually, Liz,
papakita ko to sa mga brand partners.
Actually, Liz, speaking of, the angle, it also turns me on every time that a smartphone that we receive is in matte. Very specific kasi ako. Kapag glossy yung back finish niya, halimbawa may dumating na phone sa akin, kasi bawat ko pa yata siya sabihin, yung dumating na phone sa akin, sobrang glossy niya. And hirap na hirap kami na mag-b-roll, especially yung taga-b-roll ko, puro reklamo. Sabi ko, hindi ko ginusto to. So, huwag ka magalit sa akin. Nag-request naman ng color pero hindi siya dumating. So, so parang, ayun, hindi yung brand, nakaka-turn off minsan kapag yung phone, mahirap i-b-roll. Alam mo yun, mga behind-the-scenes struggles lang natin whenever we shoot.
Kasi nag-reflect yung lighting.
Yes.
Yeah, tsaka fingerprints are a big turn off for me. Tapos kung glossy, maya, puro fingerprints.
Oo, pahid.
Parang kung
Hindi, totoo yun.
Pag may phone, pag nagbe-b-roll, sponge, puna, sponge, kasi nga yung alikabok, kitang-kita din. So, parang kung tawagin ako ng gano'n. I'm so sorry for the word. Yes.
Nasa hirap mag-focus, di ba? Yung camera, nawawala sa focus, hirap na hirap siya nag-focus on.
Correct.
So, ang hassle.
Yeah. So, nag-turn on talaga tayo. Nag-turn on tayo sa itsura talaga ng phone. Sa color.
But it's always about the looks, diba? Alam mo yun, naniniwala talaga ako sa ganun.
Yes.
Sorry, Lea, pero naniniwala ako sa, ano ba yung sabihan when it comes to love? Love at first sight? It really is what you see first eh. So not just to people, but also to tech. It really is all about love at first sight.
Yes, true.
Speaking of yung mga ganyan, actually, I don't know if this is something that you girls would agree with, pero it's a turn on for me if a smartphone is simple and usable in a sense na kasi usually di ba may mga smartphones na at start, chest pumping, payabang. Ito yung lahat ng specs namin, boom, boom, boom. Ito lahat ng features, boom, boom, boom. Haba-haba ng specs sheet. But at the end of the day, you're only gonna use how many of the features? 4, 5 out of the 50 that they mentioned. Alam ko, I'm exaggerating.
Correct.
Honestly, I would rather have a smartphone that may not have all those features that I will never use anyway. And just have yung essentials na gusto ko, but it's done well.
Correct. Something that will cater to all your needs, diba? Kaya nga, diba, may nabasa ko, I'm not sure who's the one who posted it, pero sabi niya na parang, buy a phone based on your needs and don't buy a phone based on the specifications. Kasi, diba, parang ba't ka bibili ng phone na nasa kanya lahat? But at the end of the day, you won't be able to utilize it. Diba? Medyo naiinis. I have parang I have a few family members na parang they have the best phone, they have the best flagship phone that we have in the market right now. But they don't know how to use this function, they don't know how to use this camera feature. And at the end of the day, nasasayang yung mga features na binayaran nila na supposedly dapat ginagamit nila. Diba?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. True.
Napansin ko
I
kasi
agree.
ngayon, I mean, I'm not mentioning any brands in particular, pero syempre, they would want to say na, oh, yun nga, ito yung dami ng features namin. And they would really put that in the marketing brief and all the marketing collaterals, di ba? But at the end of the day,
Yes.
iilan, iilan lang talaga yung functions ng phone na always natin ginagamit. So, for yun
Mm-mm.
nga, as long as it's done well. For me, basta ultimate turn on for me pag maganda yung cameras ng smartphone. Pag maganda
Yes.
yung, if AMOLED yung screen, actually, I don't really care so much about the refresh rate. Kung 120 hertz yan, I'd settle for 60
Yes,
basta
me
maganda
too.
yung panel. Kasi hindi
Mm-mm.
naman ako gamer, so what for? Yung
Yes,
mga things
yes,
like that. Alam
correct.
mo yung speakers for me, that's a huge turn on pag maganda yung speaker ng phone. Kasi
Mm-mm.
sometimes hindi naman ako nag-headphones na. I just play music sa phone ko habang naglilinis ako ng bahay. Mga stuff
Feeling ko
like
nga,
that.
Mm-mm.
feeling, actually, no, since you mentioned that, Leah, feeling ko nga, with the situation right now, parang ang hindi na kasi parang with what we are experiencing right now, hindi na useful sa akin yung mga earphones, headphones kasi parang kami lang naman dalawa ni Jason lagi magkasama. So parang there is no sense na mag-headphones pa ako at hindi kami mag-usap, right? So it's better na naka-speakers na lang yung phone or yung computer ko. So at the end of the day, I don't
Yes.
really get to use yung mga AIoT products. 'Di ba? Parang
Mm.
kasi 'di ba we usually
Ako,
use
I
them
just
naman
use
Mas
when
maganda
my
we
kapag
phones
travel.
for ganito.
Oo, yung ganito lang.
mm, true.
Portable.
Or yung ganito, may meeting, ayan. Yun lang nagagamit yung
Unless
mga
you
wireless na
unless you travel, 'di ba?
earphones.
Kaya rin siguro hindi rin gano'n kadami yung mga
Mm.
lumalabas na wireless earphones lately.
Sige, ladies. So what else turns you on aside from smartphones, washing machines, and dishwashers?
Alam nyo, girls, ako, if I were to answer that again, any gadget that I receive, like for example, recently I ordered lights for my TV bench. TV bench ba yung tawag doon? Basta I ordered the light, tapos it was actually very easy to connect to my
Mm.
phone. I love it when tech is, just easy, very easy to set up kasi may mga tech gadgets na I have to ask help pa from Jason, which is gusto ko, I mean ayaw ko na ginagawa kasi nga parang nagiging dependent ako sa kanya minsan. So I want to make sure na whenever I receive new tech, I can do it on my own. 'Di ba? Hindi naman kasi porket like tech reviewers tayo, we know it all. There are times na hindi talaga natin alam how to do it. So we really
Yes.
have to ask help from you, kayo, 'di ba, yung mga asawa niyo, and then ako, I have to ask help for Jason. So when I received that light, tapos na-set up ko siya on my own, it really turned me on kasi sabi ko, oh my God, hindi niya ako pinahirapan. Any tech that is very easy to set
Mm.
up, to build, really turns me on.
Correct.
Yeah, kayo, ano ba? Aside from
Nice.
the things that we mentioned earlier, what else turned you on? Ikaw, Lea.
Ako, honestly, it's the TV that we have at home. I think sa buong buhay ko, this is the most na ang dami kong napapanood na shows kasi sa bahay lang ako. So it's very important
Mm.
na I like the TV and um I'm just enjoying it lalo ngayon kasi sabi nga namin ni Jamie back in the day. Grabe naman 2019 lang to. We used to watch movies all the time. It's our pastime as in kahit pangit na movie yan kung walang maganda, papatulan namin yan. It's just what we do. It doesn't matter how bad
Yes.
the movie is. So, ngayon,
Correct.
syempre nawala yon, we can't. So, it's really the TV that replaces it. So, ngayon, we're trying to have, I'm sure a lot of people naman, mga movie date nights na we turn off the lights, we have junk food, and we just watch whatever. So, nag-iiba-iba
Actually,
kasi yung TVs that we use at home depending on what we're reviewing. Pero i-mention ko na
Yes.
ngayon, we're using the
yes.
Huawei Vision S. I'm
Kamusta
really
nga pala?
enjoying
I'm
it.
gonna ask.
I'm really enjoying it. Maganda yung picture quality niya, girl. As in, sabi ko nga parang when we turn off the lights, and pati naman yung audio niya is pretty good as well. We don't even have a sound bar for it. Kasi our place is pretty small. Pag sound bar kami, kawawa yung kapitbahay. But it really
Sabagay.
gives me that movie theater. Oo, ang hindi ko pa lang nasusubukan is
Experience.
yung ano niya, yung video kay function niya.
Ah,
Kailangan ko na
meron.
may humanda sila pag meron na. Okay, guys. Sorry, I think we have to cut this episode short due to technical/internet difficulties. But I guess we can pick up on this next episode and briefly,
Yes.
and by then we'll have Isa, and I'm sure she has a lot to share as well about what turns her on
Yes.
in tech. Pero yeah,
Correct.
before we end, parang I want to thank you, Mary. Liz, sobrang social lang haba ng chikahan natin. But where can our listeners find you? Umpisahan natin kay Mary.
Thank you. Of course, first, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in with us. You guys can find me in YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Of course, you just have to type Mary Bautista YT. And of course, how about, sorry. Sorry na wala ako doon. How about you, Liz?
Yes, you can, again, thank you sa mga nanonood at sa mga nakikinig. Lalo din sa mga Bisaya. Daghan kayong salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw karon sa among podcast. And ayun, mahanap niyo ako dito sa Mindanao. Char! Hindi, joke. Lugar talaga.
Makahanapin ka talaga nila.
And then mahanap niyo ako. Mahanap niyo ako dito sa sa Facebook page ko na Liz Tech, Instagram, I am Liz Gatiza, and of course sa aking YouTube channel na Liz Tech. So ayun guys, maraming salamat.
Ayun, and I'm Lea. I'm with Unbox PH. You can check out our website. That's Unbox PH, unbox.com.ph. Unbox at PH lang. Ano ba problema ko? You can also find us on YouTube. That's Unbox PH. On Facebook. We're also on Instagram and TikTok. Ang labo ko talaga, no? Kulang pa ako sa caffeine, ladies. And of course, you can also follow
Women
us.
in tech.
Kami, itong aming,
Yes.
what should I say? Yes, it's what women want in tech. We're on YouTube. Of course, we're here on Spotify. Meron din tayong Facebook and Instagram. Nag-save na rin ako sa TikTok, pero hinihintay ko pang sumayaw si Mary tsaka si Liz. So, wala pa kaming upload doon.
Grabe yung pressure.
Oo. But yon, again, thank you for tuning in and spending time here with us where we just talk about things that matter to women in tech. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Promise,
Yes.
juicy yung next episode namin.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone.